out there. Allie, it's all yours.
The Utah Jazz have a
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here's Reddish. That's it. And coming off an assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Gobert passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley, who spins. Converts after the nice spin.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Reddish. The three-pointer off the mark. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Conley. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside, Gobert. He's off on the layup. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. O'Neal pulls it in. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
And Utah has possession. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. First shot won't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Young. Hits the layup after the sweep. Pump fake to freeze the D.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Young. And here's Bogdanovich. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley against Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Young. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. Conley against Young. 5 to shoot. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Left side Young. Fires from deep. Pass to Reddish. Capella with it. Oh, Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Now Mitchell. From the arc. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. That shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. And Young, here we go. And the basket is good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Young against Conley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
Conley against Young. On the wing, Mitchell for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 5.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Tie game here in Utah. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Young. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Pulls up. The offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. He's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
They grab their own miss. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
You know, by the time Bojan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Brandon.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
A line change here for Utah. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Shot clock at 6. Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs, Capella with another shot block.
Right side, Young. They now take the lead. Young's got 8 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Honey. Pass to Ingles. Here's Honey. 16 feet out. Gay controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Bogdanovich. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Gay outside. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Reddish. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Bogdanovich against Clarkson. Out left to the wing. Outside Young. Sends it home from 3-point land. 11 points in the game.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Here's Honey, guarded by Young. Shot is good by Honey.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 4-3. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Ingles. Here's Honey. And it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Great open look there. Reddish has got 6 points.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for the Hawks.
25.
Thanks, Allie. After the
29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Williams in at the shooting guard position. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah trailing here. Clarkson outside. Gay outside. Takes the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Utah has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The kick out to Ingles. Gay outside. Whiteside down low. He's against Jang. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. BA played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Gallinari for 3. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Ingles. Here's Gay for the lead. The kick out to Ingles. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to right. This one's for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the left wing. Now Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Wonderful use of the pick and roll, especially by Whiteside, slashing right to the bucket, getting that one to go.
Right against Clarkson. Now here's Wright. The D's right on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Clarkson.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes a first.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Clarkson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the take. Jams it in off the great move.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Williams in the post. And Whiteside with a block. And they'll get another chance. Launches a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Gay. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Hunter with the ball. Ingles covering. And that's an intentional foul. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Jazz.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Hunter. It's stolen. Oh, there's the alley. Right with the ball. For the lead. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
The 3 from Mitchell. No good there. The Hawks trailing. Left side Gallinari. And so they foul intentionally.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
That's good for Gallinari. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Williams. And it's Trey Young in for Wright.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And that one's good from Conley. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Young on the attack. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 13 points.
Toughness inside from Trey.
And here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group for Utah right now. And Young, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Young against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Right side Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Outside Bogdanovic. Stolen by Conley. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Young against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Left side, Young. 6 to shoot. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Picked his pocket.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
Utah trailing here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Bogdanovic with a screen on Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
And Young, here we go. And here's Collins for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Collins against Conley. Here's Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A nice shot by Young.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Conley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And the second free throw is good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bogdanovic on the wing. No good from outside. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Over Collins. Bogdanovic against Collins. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The A shot by Conley, no good. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. And that one drops. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Gobert. Now here's Conley. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Collins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
From the baseline, the Jazz with another miss. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard fought. All right, Allie, thank you.
Thanks again, folks,
and that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Welcome. Maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday. Payday.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Here we go. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Down low. Now, here's Tucker. Robinson tips it up. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Heat.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Butler driving the lane.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Conley feeling it out. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Robinson. Now Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running. It's tipped. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Conley against Lowry. Over Conley. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks. Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here is Conley. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal.
Top of the key, Butler over O'Neal. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Mitchell passes to Conley. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Passes it to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And here is Butler, guarded by O'Neal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. And stolen by Butler. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. Lowry kicks to Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. The rebound by the Jazz.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to O'Neal. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And here is Conley. Robinson pulls it in. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, high post. 4 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adebayo's got 6.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Conley against Lowry. Conley gets the bucket. He has 5.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Outside, Robinson. Offline with his 3. Tie game in Utah. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we reach.
All right, lookers coming out of the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. So the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Lowry. Michael Conley making his last shot. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Tucker.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Develop this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And that one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal. Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Kyle Lowry. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
And here's Bogdanovich following Kyle Lowry's 3. Here we go, 1-on-1. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Robinson.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Butler with the steal.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Here's Adebayo following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Utah trailing here. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry with the ball. Passes it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And that one, good. Gabe's got his first 2 points.
Nice play. Gabe with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Hero passes to Oladipo. Going inside. Now Hero. Ingles covering. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Rebounded by the Jazz. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson goes in. Offensive rebound. Pascal kicks to Clarkson. The 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Tie game in Utah. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who's... All right, David, thank you. And
The Heat, 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Pascal. Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nobody near Pascal. The three-pointer, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
There's Hero with the 3. Here's Morris. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. Another miss by Utah.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
Utah has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Back to Pascal. And here's Ingles outside. A shot off that time. And it's Miami the other way. Oladipo outside. And there's the drive. Here's Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo for the lead. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pascal kicks to Whiteside. The pass to Pascal. Shoots over Hero. That misses off the backboard. Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Oladipo dishes to Morris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Jazz on offense. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Clarkson taking his time here. And it's Ingles off the drop. So they take the lead. Ingles has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Jazz. Clarkson against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Dedmon in the high post. Out to Morris. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Jazz have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Clarkson against Oladipo. The wide open look here for Ingles. Connects from three-point range. Ingles has got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz. Heat shooting 43% for the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Dedmon with it. Whiteside's there. Dedmon finds Oladipo. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Passes to Pascal. Six feet out. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Oladipo, here we go. Plays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his second bucket tonight.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
1:03 left to play in the third. Clarkson outside. Now the pass to Whiteside. Over Dedmon. Whiteside, no good. The Heat trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ingles. Second chance shot. Whiteside, the pass to Ingles. He kicks to Gay. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Strus. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Offensive rebound. Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Off with the layup. And we just finished the third quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. Jazz lead.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Dwayne Dedmon, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Now here's Conley. Has to go Gobert. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. And the 3 off target. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. Robinson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Conley into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And Conley is so smart at exploiting holes in the defense on the drive. He's incredibly effective at drawing fouls.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Adebayo. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Over Mitchell. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. On deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 5. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley against Lowry. Drops in the layup for 2.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Gobert. Conley with the 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Utah has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. He had a nice open look right there. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Outside Butler, the 3 ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Now Conley. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Butler against O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Conley. Driving inside. Bogdanovich inside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Robinson with it. Now defended by Gobert. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Defense is right there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
There's O'Neal with the 3. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. Robinson dishes to Tucker.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Mitchell. 3-pointer. Count it!
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Conley. It drops. Now it's a 4-point Utah. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That is
two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Terrific awareness in these particular instances, knowing what to do in screen and roll. Joe Ingles, oh my goodness.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Ingles. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Paul. Crowder outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now. Takes one from 10 feet. Bogdanovich, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker for 3. Bridges finds Paul. Offensive rebound. That one no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Crowder with a steal. Booker fires from way outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. On offense, here's Utah. From outside the arc. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Ingles.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Paul against Conley. Outside Booker. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah leading. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Gobert. Now here's Ingles. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 2. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, the Suns shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And here's Crowder from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
And here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Booker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Gobert. Booker against Conley. Back to Gobert. Conley passes to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Crowder. He gets it up. It's good! It goes at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Woo! Wow.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. And the
With anything, whether it's
and CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Tries the spin move. The drive by Mitchell. That shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
On the break, Bogdanovich from long range. The Jazz with another miss. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Gobert against Ayton. Gobert passes to Ingles. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside for Booker. Crowder outside. Back to Booker. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Now Crowder, defended by Bogdanovich. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Crowder inside. Bogdanovich on him. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah trailing here. Conley goes in. And that one, good. Conley's got 5 now. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Clock at 6. Right side, Paul. Up and over Conley. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. From outside, off the mark.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. From downtown, it goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clarkson outside. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. It's stolen by Clarkson. And he's all alone for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, how about the steal off? Great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
58 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to McGee. Back to Nader. Here's Shaman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And here's Whiteside, covered by McGee. Pass to Oni. Back to Whiteside. Off with the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Shamet. Pass to Nader. Releases from 15. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul.
14.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Clarkson. Rudy Gay out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Shamet. That three's off the mark. The Jazz shooting just 37% so far in this one. And there's the drive. Gay right side. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gay. O'Neal on the wing. Ball stolen. Left side Johnson. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half from PK. The shot comes out. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Here's Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Payne. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Here's O'Neal, 5 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Payne against Clarkson. Pass to Shaman. Now McGee. It's Nader on the wing. The 3 is up. Phoenix no good that time either.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's O'Neal. Screen by Gay. Out to the wing. Clarkson outside. Whiteside for 3. It's rebounded by Nader.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Payne. The kick out to Johnson. Over Gay. And the Suns miss again. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Clarkson. And a two-handed jam!
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Outside Payne. Driving in. Count that one. Payne's got his first 2 points. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Clarkson. That one goes in.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Payne against Clarkson. Payne on the bounce. And he makes it on the layup. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. For 3, O'Neal drops in the 3. O'Neal's got 7.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Now Payne. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Payne.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Clarkson against Payne. Gay left side. There's the screen by Whiteside. Gay inside. Covered by Johnson. With his first shot attempt. The rebound by Shamet.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Johnson. Got a hand on it. Tie game here in Utah. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
That's his first personal
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And that one's good. Paul.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, 6 foot 8 inches. Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Paul against Conley. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Pass to Gobert.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Nice move. Mitchell's shot is good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Paul. The three. Unloads. Booker can't get it to go. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Bogdanovich. Covered by Crowder. Bridges with it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Mitchell against Booker. Down low. Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got his first bucket of the night.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley from behind the arc. Ingles from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Crowder. It's Bridges on the wing. Ingles defending. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. They double him with Crowder to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Crowder. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Booker. Outside Paul. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Crowder finds Paul. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
From deep, Conley. It's not going to go for him. Bridges passes to Crowder. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And Young gets it to go.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
Now here's Conley. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. First quarter of play, a minute in.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Conley. Fires for 3. Here's Gobert, guarded by Capella. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Here's Mitchell. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Capella, screen on Conley. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
This is what Young is known for, a lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Conley passes to Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Conley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Bogdanovic. Capella with a rebound.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
There's Young with the 3. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
There's Young with the 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Gotta be up on Bogdanovic. When you aren't, he catches and fires away.
Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Up top Collins. Shot is up. And that one's long.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
That gives them the lead. Conley's got 6.
And what's working here? each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Jazz with possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's O'Neal, defended by Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Young, pass to Capella. Inside. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. He has 7.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. The 3 is up. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Clarkson for 3. Collins with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist number.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Utah leading. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. No good. For Atlanta, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And so they choose to intentionally foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Here's Young. He has 7. Into the lane. It's deflected. Outside Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins defending. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. Clock at 6. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Conley against Young. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
3-pointer O'Neal. The putback. It's good on the putback. Gobert's got 6.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Collins. Young from long range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Gobert finds Conley. Back to Gobert. The jump hook. Atlanta with a rebound. Left side, Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Chalk up 2 there. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the high activity of Conley on defense, keeping his arms moving all the time to create problems for the opposition.
Back to Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Young on the attack. Shot to stop the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice set play, running right off the screen, creating space for the gimme.
A line change here for Utah.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Clarkson. Here's Young. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
What a nimble move by Young, getting around the contact and the finish.
Clarkson against Young. Clarkson passes to Ingles. No good on the 3. Collins left side. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Young. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Utah with a... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Oni in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Low block shot. The rebound by Whiteside.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Clarkson against Wright. And he drives in, and it's rejected.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Ingles. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Now Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Now here's Clarkson. The kick out to Ingles, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Right with a steal. Pass to Williams. Right outside. Outside Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops a first. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Now here's Ingles. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Wright. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And they go to the intentional foul. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Gay, a screen on Wright. The kick out to Gay. Here's the three.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Wright against Clarkson. Wright on the right side. Stolen by Whiteside. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I like the effort by Hassan Whiteside. Running it out, helping his team.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Young on the attack. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ingles.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Clarkson against Young. Takes a three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Screen by Gay. Here's Ingles. Whiteside for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young against Clarkson. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Capella inside. Whiteside on him. And Capella gets it to go.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Gay with the ball. Clarkson, right side. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3, and it's Gay with the 3. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Young from long range. And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action, up 10.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. And the Jazz with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Conley against Young. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. And that's an intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. Outside Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Young on the attack. It's blocked by Gobert. They get it back, and Capella gets it to go.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Reddish. Checked by Mitchell. Capella, screen on Conley. Young from long range. In transition, here come the Jazz. Off target with the 3. The Hawks have got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here he goes. Utah with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Young with it. Collins outside. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Conley against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Utah gets it back. There's the triple. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Young missing again. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. And Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Young on the attack. Capella with it. Here's Reddish. And they get it back. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. From the arc. Counted from distance. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Jazz.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mike Conley.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Outside Young. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Spins. Now here's Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Capella with a rebound. And a deep 3 from Young. No good. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And so the tip-off. It's Miami. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the middle, here's Lowry. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Shot clock at 3. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. And Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Bogdanovic looking around. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Adebayo. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And Bogdanovic kicks to O'Neal. Off target from three-point range. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
Mitchell outside. Sinks that one from the post. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Robinson misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Bogdanovic. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Joe Ingles is checked in for the Jazz.
Substitution. Joe Ingles.
Stolen by Robinson. And they're on the break. Here's Tucker. Good work defensively by Conley. Here's Mitchell. Crafty move. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lowry up top, covered by Conley. Robinson for 3. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. It's stolen by Ingles. 3-on-3. Conley with a wide open look. Miami grabs the miss. Butler from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
And it's Conley penetrating. Mitchell wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the pass to Tucker. Butler in the corner. Driving to the basket. Gobert with the block. Outside for Lowry. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Conley into the lane. Passes to Gobert. Inside to the paint. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, in at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center. Lowry looking around. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Over Ingles. Clock at 6. Butler against Mitchell with the fadeaway. That one a little long.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Conley's shot is off. And here's Miami. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And towards that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch. Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ingles against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one. Utah leading. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Gobert. Spins. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. And Utah another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The pass to Robinson. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Butler against Ingles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Kicks it out to Gay. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Right side, the pass to Clarkson. Right side inside. Edmonds there. Right side, good.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Passes it to Strus. Over in the corner, Hero. Shot clock at 5. Driving in and stolen by Whiteside. Pass break, here come the Jazz. Here's Gay and finished off by Gay.
Yeah, and I just like the show of force there from Gay. Not settling for the simple layup, but showing his dominance, trying to intimidate with that slam.
Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
Now, this is a guy who prefers to rise and fire. That time, Morris puts it on the deck. That's a nice-looking drive.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Oni. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Oladipo taking his time here. Hero with it. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
The Jazz, 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
So one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. 3 from Gay. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Here's Strus. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero from long range. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat. Oladipo against Clarkson. Pass to Oni. And here is O'Neal. Now here's Gay. Back to O'Neal. Launches a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Oladipo outside. There's the pass to Dedmon. In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Struess, guarded by O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A 2-point game. It's Gay on the wing. Right side, high post. Dedmon's there. O'Neal a screen on Morris. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Hero finds Morris. Now Hero. 5 points in the game. And the Heat, another three.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Dedmon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Passes it to O'Neal to end the drought. And they hit it back. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
If you don't check out Rudy Gobert, you deserve to get dunked on.
Oladipo against Conley. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Takes a 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Pass to Struess. The kick out to Oladipo. The pass to Dedmon. Here's Struess. The 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gobert. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Heat. Oladipo with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's Hero with the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the triple drive. Nicely done.
And the Jazz making a change here. And Conley drops them both. 19 seconds left in the third. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Bogdanovich against Butler. The rebound by the Jazz.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami leading by 5, and Tucker kicks to Butler. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. On the wing, Ingles. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Conley into the lane. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Lowry. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tucker can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 6, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Jazz substitution. Royce O'Neal.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Tucker. And it's the Heat on the break. Butler with the ball. Gobert with the block. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. 2 over Conley. Lowry can't get it to go. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. No good on that one. And Utah the other way now. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat leading by 4. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Here's O'Neal. Over Adebayo. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's stolen by Gobert. And so it's Miami winning this one, even early on in this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff out. And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Fewer options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
You have 2 players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Outside Paul. Up top Booker. Checked by Mitchell. Booker, the pass to Paul. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Conley. Deflected.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. And 2 of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. Back to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. Crowder with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Here's Paul. And that one's on target from the wing.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Ayton passes to Paul. That one a little long. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
The drive by Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 5. Ayton passes to Bridges. The Suns need to get off a shot. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Bogdanovic finds Gobert. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's Conley. 18 feet out. Hauled in by Paul.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Bridges misses. Utah leading. Pass to Gobert. Conley against Paul. Back to Gobert. Right wing. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's gotten his second bucket.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Conley. They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Conley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Ayton, a screen on Conley. Paul passes to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Takes the three. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz. They're up by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bogdanovic, that's good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
So it's Phoenix now. 8-point game. Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And here's Paul. Back to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Tipped. Shoots over Booker. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Suns shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Conley with the ball. He's got 5 with the drive. Gobert passes to Conley. Connects from downtown. Conley's got 8.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Paul against Conley. Paul drives in. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Over Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Going inside. Mitchell's shot is good. And now an 11-point Utah lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Bogdanovic finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Paul. Crowder outside. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's now only a 5-point Utah lead. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. He knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Conley. Gobert's got his second basket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Bridges. Back to Crowder. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and an and-one chance.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Nader comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. McGee against Whiteside. Pass to Oni. Now Clarkson fires from deep. And they recover it to the middle. Ingles finds Gay. Back to Ingles. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Shamet. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Payne. Over Clarkson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Clarkson against Payne. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Gay with the ball. Now Whiteside. And Whiteside gets the double team. Here's Gay. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Cam Johnson.
12 seconds left in the first half. Outside Payne. Pass to Shamet. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Jazz, 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Landry Shamet, JaVale McGee out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Abdel Nader, and it's Payne in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 2 on the clock. It's stolen by Clarkson. He takes it in. The kick out to Gay. And it's Utah scoring again. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Ingles against Johnson. Pass to Gay. Here's Shamet. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Back to Ingles. Now here's Gay. He's guarded closely. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ingles from outside. Gets the three to fall. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Nader, defended by Whiteside. Outside Payne. Just 3 to shoot. Blocked! Pass to Clarkson. Here's Oni to the inside. Gay. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assistant.
Gay's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Payne. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Soft touch off the glass. Gay's got 6.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Pass to Nader. Back to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Shaman. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. To stop the drought. Utah with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here they come with numbers in transition. A nice shot by McGee.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Clarkson outside. Takes it inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Whiteside. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Here's Honey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down low. Crafty move, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Utah. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Conley against Paul. Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Outside Mitchell, the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Up top, Paul. Checked by Mitchell. Bridges outside. And he's going for the oop here. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. There's the drive. Back to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 9. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now Conley. Outside Mitchell puts up a three. And Booker pulls it down.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Conley. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Utah gets it back. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Up and over Crowder. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Bridges. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Gobert inside.
2 minutes.
He's covered by 8.
2 minutes.
Gobert no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Aiden. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. And now just a 5-point Utah lead.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minute 32 left in the game. Paul against Conley. Drives to the hoop. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Booker. The three is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley against Booker. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Shot misses. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Booker. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. The three from Mitchell sinks the tray. And the Jazz lead by 6.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So we see the Jazz get the win here.
The end of the game.